Yo, welcome in. My name is Sweet Phil, and today right here, I'm coming at you with 500 Mephisto runs. Now, I'm searching for all sorts of really good gear to help out my sorceress and my mercenary, looking at things like the shako or hopefully getting arachnids mesh. Not limited to those items, but I would also like to find items for other characters because I am going to be playing a bunch of other characters on single player. Now, like I said, I did 500 Mephisto runs. If you ever want to see how much magic find I have, what player's difficulty I'm on, or what run I'm on, look in the lower corner over here or the upper corner over here to see the runs respectively. Now, let's get after it. Forgot to mention in the intro, this is the start of my single player holy grail, so I'm looking for a lot of those middle range items to help my characters out. Here we are getting at run 6, some Alder's boots, great for making up that missing fire res on a spirit shield. Run 21 here now, and we got quite a few good items here at the beginning of these runs. Here we got an Eldritch Orb that is unique, and that is a Shoot His Temper. Unfortunately, only getting 1 to Sorceress skills. Ouch! Just 4 runs later, we'll get another good item right here, and that's this unique Monarch, and that is another item I was definitely looking for, a Stormshield. Unfortunately, we're waiting 21 more runs later. Not insanely long time, but it is quite a while. But bam, I get a very nice drop, 46 runs into these 500. That is a unique jewel, obviously going to be a facet. What am I going to get? Please be good for me. 5-3 poison, not bad, but not perfect either. So everybody who watched my channel for a while knows I love double drops. Here we actually get a triple unique drop, along with being able to ID some rare gloves. Hopefully those end up good, but we'll see. But these unique gloves here are the Venom Grips, nothing crazy GG. Kind of interesting to get that along with this Ogre Axe here. You know I gotta put the Ogre Axe in because I love those Ogre Axes. This is the Bone Hue. The rare gloves ended up being nothing. Run 77, we get a set Death Mask. This is a go-to budget item for any Act 2 mercenary. That is the Tal Rasha's Heraldric Crest. Now we gotta hop 23 runs later here. Mephisto is lucky enough to give me some Bone Weave boots that are unique, and these are Marowaks, and also I'm lucky to get 2 to Skeleton Mastery instead of just the 1 that you could get. So not long back we got that Tal Rasha's Heraldric Crest, the mask slash helm for the Tal Rasha set. Here we get a set mesh belt, and as you can guess by the way I'm wording this, that is for the Tal Rasha set, the Fine Spun Cloth. So we got a few good items bunched up here. Here just on the very next run we get a unique Eaton Axe. Now for this, in my opinion, you need 5 sockets or bust because you can get 3 to 5. Unfortunately, I get the 3 open sockets, and you can see the disgust on my face. Run 110 and I get another item that I was really searching for. It is not an SOJ, so don't get your hopes up, but it is an item that you need at least 1 of whenever you're running Kneel Attack. And that is Nature's Peace with that Slain Monsters Rest in Peace. So funny enough, this item right here I actually missed when I was running down in the ancient tunnels. One of my channel members called me out and he was dead nuts correct. I believe it was Scott, that I missed a unique Wired Fleece, which is the Gladiator's Bane. But boom, I found another one of them here already. 121, we get a budget item for those Fury Druids, at least they were in the past. I'm not sure after the new IAS calculation with the 2.4 patch if it'll work out the same, but here is the Rib Cracker. Now here we are, run 132, and it is a low level item, but I actually need a good pair of these with more magic find. Go ahead and ID these, hopefully 40. I'm hoping for that 40, but not 40, but a 34 magic find is not too bad. You can see in the lower left hand corner there my magic find jumped up because I actually threw those on and I'm using them now, and that probably helped me find this unique Mithril Coil at run 135. I'm go ahead and head to the Act 4 through the portal, and this is Verdungo's Hardy Cord with 15 damage reduction. Now I've probably found 5 of every single Immortal King's piece except for the armor here from Mephisto, so usually I wouldn't note it, but this actually rolled with perfect magic find and perfect defense on it. So yeah, it's a perfect Immortal King's Will. Here we are at run 150, and thank you the Legend of Sledgehammer for the super chat right in the middle of a drop. So here we get a set Winged Helm And this is the G-Face. Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike, Hit Recovery. Very nice item. Now we do get a repeat drop, but it is the very next run, so that's kind of interesting, but this is that unique quarterstaff again, and once again, it is the Rib Cracker. Pop 8 runs later, we're still players 3 with 359% magic find right now. I'm thinking this is probably going to be a lightsaber from Mephisto, but oh, Azarath. Pretty rare item here in Diablo 2 Resurrected. A nice one to knock off the list for the Holy Grail. And what I love about Mephisto is you never have to wait very long before getting another cool item to find. And right here we get these set bramble mitts. They're the go-to for almost any melee character in Diablo 2 Resurrected, and that is the Laying of Hands. The next drop is a repeat here roughly 10 runs later, but it is another item that goes exactly with those Laying of Hands to increase your damage for your melee characters, the G-Face. Now this item right here is only noteworthy because it's actually the first one I found in Diablo 2 Resurrected on single player. Crazy enough, that's the Blade of Alibaba, a good magic find item to have on your offhand. Now I did find them chance cards earlier and I get another pair here. Hopefully, I would love to get some 40 chances. Come on baby. These are even worse than the ones I had before. They're 33% chance. And it appears this item is literally raining from the sky. It is another one of those set winged helms, and of course, once again, it's the G-Face. So we are 11 runs after that G-Face right there. And actually the noteworthy item you think might be this set Shamir, Hexfire, we'll get rid of that. But actually it's Telling of Beads. It's a shockingly rare item for how good it actually is here in Diablo 2 Resurrected. And we'll skip just 2 runs later, get another set of these set battle boots. Come on, give me 50 fire res. These ones get 45 right in the middle. So at 204 here, it's actually kind of crazy, but this is the first pair of unique light gauntlets that I found on Diablo 2 Resurrected on my single player. These are just Magefists, but I really wanted to get a pair of those. Now hopping at 211, and we get another set of these set battle boots. Crazy enough, I also got a gold wrap on it too, and I love double drops, so I love getting the gold wrap and the battle boots. Still looking for a 50 fire res pair. 40? That's terrible. And it's kind of cool on the very next run to get another good item. It is once again that belt mithril coil that is for melee characters generally, but it is for Dungo's Hardy Cord. This one with 40 vitality and 14 damage reduction. We're grabbing another noteworthy unique ring here at run 228. Maybe an SOJ this time? No, it's not, but a useful Ravenfrost. So we found all this stuff already. We're only 232 runs in. Here we get some set heavy bracers, a go-to for a lot of casters in the game, and that is Trang-Oul's Claw. 234 gives us a pretty cool double drop. It's actually another piece of the Trang set. The Chaos armor right here is Trang-Oul's armor, but I'm going to go ahead and look and see how good this Geed's Grand Charm is first. 37% better magic find. Not bad. We'll go ahead and keep that in the inventory. It's better than the one I had. And take a look at Trang-Oul's Scale. On the very next run, I get a good set of unique javelins for the Amazon. These are these matriarchal javelins right here, and these are going to be T-strokes. Hopefully give me the 4 skills on it. Oh man, unfortunately it only gets the 2. A lot like the G-Face was earlier, these battle boots are literally raining from Mephisto. Still hoping to get 50 fire res on them, 47 fire res. These are the best pair I've found so far. We are just a tad over midway through all these sets of runs, and I found all this stuff already. Here we are, a kind of neat double drop. It's actually 2 pieces for the Natalia set, Natalia's Totem and Natalia's Soul, the helmet and the boots. So I found one of these earlier. Unfortunately, it rolled pretty bad. That is this unique Eaton Axe. I need that 5 sockets or it's pretty much a complete bust for me here. So let's see if we can get it. Kaboom! Yeah, I got the 5 open sockets on this Rune Master. A little bit of a drought here. We're almost to run 300, but I get a unique Elder Staff. Not exactly as useful in single player as online, but it is one of the only items that has enhanced experience gained. Also, it does roll with the 4 to all skills, the max you can get. So right here is an item that's kind of rare, but not as necessarily used as often as it is rare. But you know I had to mark this one down in the video because it's the Ogre Maul, baby. That is the Windhammer. I want to see everybody hit Ogre in the comments. 317 brings me a repeat drop. You find a ton of uniques here from Mephisto, so you're going to end up with kind of a ton of repeat drops. Here we get Marowaks, unfortunately just one to the Skeleton Mastery. Run number 322, it's like a centuple drop or whatever you call it. It's like my 5th or 6th pair on these runs. Alder's Boots rolling with 48 the fire res, so close to that max of 50. It was pretty crazy in my opinion. I didn't find any of these unique gloves until this point when I ran Mephisto. Here is, I believe, my 3rd pair. That's these light gauntlets that are Magefists. Run 338, and always an interesting one to me when I find items that used to be valuable back when I was a kid playing, because the Hellslayer was a go-to for those whirlwind barbarians when you couldn't get that grandfather sword. And here at run 343, a great item to pair for those melee characters such as barbarians with anything like the Hellslayer. That's the Laying of Hands. Right here at 347, we get some gloves that every caster is going to look for at the beginning of the first Diablo 2 Resurrected ladder when it starts in a few years, and that is Trang-Oul's Claw. A pretty solid drop for me, pretty happy about getting one of the items I was kind of looking for from Mephisto here at 357, and that would be this unique Grim Helm, and it rolls pretty good. 8 and 8 on the mana and life leech, that's the max there, with 18 on the damage reduction. That can go up to 20 though. Another one of the items I was hoping to get here from Mephisto, and that is a unique Monarch, and this is the Stormshield, 35 damage reduction right there. Another repeat drop at run 370, and I hope these ones roll good. I would really love to get some perfect chances. Let's hope I can get 40% here. Just 27. Darn. Thumbs down. A noteworthy item on the very next run. Nice. Love getting things two runs in a row. Here we get a Razortail go-to for those Javazans. An interesting drop here just a couple runs later too at 374. They're actually rare boots. Unfortunately, they don't really have a whole lot of other stuff on them. That's why I tossed them out at first, because I didn't even look that quick. But they are tri-res boots. And thank you, AFK Ghost, for a massive fat super chat too. 399 brings me a unique Demon Hide Sash, a go-to for melee characters, because the String of Ears here has that damage reduction and life leech. Unfortunately, it rolled at the minimum of 10 damage reduction. I found a couple of these so far on single player. It is a mesh armor that is unique. This is a Shaftstop at run 402, but wow, this actually rolls with the max of 220 enhanced defense. So later on the next run here, we'll make it kind of quick because it's just another repeat drop of some of these caster gloves. They are Magefists. These ones actually roll ethereal though. Here at run 413, Mephisto drops me nothing good. But actually I go around and hit some of this other stuff I was doing it on occasion. I get this coronet from the back chest here. It rolled interesting. 3 traps with 20 faster cast rate. Traps will lay down on increased attack speed. So I guess if you're teleporting traps, and maybe it could be useful. Maybe. But anyways, we'll jump a few runs later here. We get another set winged helm, and once again, this is my 9th or 700th G-face here from Mephisto. Got an exciting one at run 450, and it's kind of exciting just for me because it's an Ogre Axe. Let's go. I love finding any of those Ogre items. I hate finding the Ogre items. I love the Ogre items. And then right here we get this Bone Hue with 297 enhanced damage. So we're just 44 runs till the end, and I get probably my most hype drop here of the entire sets of runs. Obviously, Unique Jewel is going to be a facet, but I decided to ID the other stuff first. The gloves are nothing. Grand Chime's probably going to be oh! A Life Skiller with a facet off the same drop. And hopefully the shape-shifting ones are going to be neat, because after the patch, the new shape-shifting druid stuff looks very interesting at least. I'm hoping to rock some sort of bear druid after the patch. Let's see how this facet rolls for me too. Hopefully good, imagine that. A 5-5 along with it. Oh, just a 5-3, but that's cool getting a facet and a life skiller off of the same drop of Mephisto. Oh boy, this is tough to record when I'm sick AF right now, but here we are at run 463. Get another noteworthy item here from Mephisto. I grabbed a real quick one to town, and it's another Tal Rasha's Lidless Eye. I was really hoping to get a Shako here from Mephisto. I haven't got that, but I got several other items I was kind of hoping to find. Right here's another one, a unique amulet. Not the Mara's, but Highlord's Wrath is a good item to find, especially when it's your first and only one you've gotten so far. Boy, just 18 runs to the end. I do get a pretty rare item here. It is a unique Wired Fleece. Once again, it's actually a repeat drop here from Mephisto, and this is the Gladiator's Bane. I knew when I missed that one in the Ancient Tunnels I would find another one pretty soon, but I didn't think I'd find a couple of them right away. Now here on the very next run, my heart jumped when I seen this drop right here. We got several uniques, including a Shako that is not unique though. My brain transferred over the gold from the unique onto the yellow Shako there. I thought it was the Harlequin's crest for a second, but it is not. You've seen my reaction. My heart honestly jumped right there. I thought I found it. But it's not over yet, folks. We still got a little bit of time. Hopefully we find some more good stuff here. And oh, another facet. 3 facets off of Mephisto. Look at my fingers there. I knew it at the moment. That is my 3rd facet. That's pretty crazy. I think that's a high amount of facets from Mephisto in 500 runs. But I'm happy with it. Hopefully rolling good here. Let's see what we get. Oh, nice. A 5-5 cold die facet. I'm definitely happy with getting a 5-5 facet. Man, I just cannot get the luck to say. Make sure you just throw that like button for me if you like the video, and subscribe up if you're new to the channel. Peace out and keep slaying.